The old school Dodge fans, you're looking at a rare one here. 273 4-barrel Dart GT convertible for 1967. It has the correct period wheel covers, the dealership ordered mag wheel covers that go over the wheels, and just a real nice car, super solid. It's got the replacement repop trim on it, and very nice and clean. The body is straight, solid as solid can be underneath. And let me see here. Yeah, I don't have the keys with me. Yeah, and it's locked. But you can see inside, it's really nicely done. Here we go. Very clean, nicely detailed. And this certainly is no 340, but this 273 4-barrel, it rips pretty good, man. Solid lifter engine, 10.5 to 1 closed chamber, high compression. And when you put the high test ethanol free in it with with octane boost, the thing really gets some snap to it. And as you can see, that front grille is in superlative condition. Again, it's the repop replacement. There is no paint on it. I've kind of left it that way because it's very shiny and beautiful, and you can see that chrome air cleaner. Those are jet coated headers. They've not been painted, they're just jet coated, and they're beautiful. Anyway, just a neat car. Equally neat, right next to it, is a very, very rare 69 Barracuda convertible. This is a passenger vehicle. It's not a high-performance car, and but it is a rare 4-speed. As a matter of fact, in the Galen books, out of 30-some-odd thousand Barracudas made, this is one of 56 convertibles in the 318 4-speed, center console, buckets, bumper guards, front and rear, manual front disc brakes, AM/FM radio, all from the factory. It's on the window sticker and the fender tag. So a super nice, rare car. And again, it just oozes cool. There were 74, 75 340 4-speed convertibles made, and there were only 56 of these 318 2-barrel convertibles made. So this is rarer than the 340. That doesn't mean it's worth more. It's really not. It's just rare, unique, and highly optioned. And when's the last time you saw a console 4-speed 318 2-barrel car from the factory with attack front disc brakes, bumper guards front and rear? Car came from Philadelphia, out of Southern Motors. I have the window sticker, and it was expensive. You know, it was approaching almost GTX money. This car was more expensive than a Roadrunner in a 318 2-barrel, which goes to show you that somebody had a lot of money, whether it was a doctor or a lawyer, bought it for his wife or maybe for their kid as a graduation gift, so that way he could look cool but yet not kill himself with a 340, and you would have the 318 2-barrel, so it would look the part, I suppose. Well, anyway, to round this thing out, let's take a look over here. I'm going to be pulling this out from my friend. This is his car. The convertibles are mine. I'm just keeping them here temporarily. And his Superbird, I think you guys have seen it before. I'm going to pull it out because we're going to take photos. We're creating storyboards at the local printer. They're 24 by 36, 3 feet tall. And you put the photos, the printer lays out the parameters on it, and it's a display board when you're at a car show or when you sell the vehicle. The display board goes with the car. So let's take a quick look here. The car came in, it was pretty dilapidated under the hood, so we repainted the engine bay walls, went through, resprayed the block, detailed everything up. You know, this is not a restoration, but we did invest in some of the correct bits, like the battery cover, new hoses, Chrysler hoses, everything. and a new radiator from Glenray. As you can see, it's got all the Chrysler bits. And yes, this has got the correct 956 radiator as repopped by Glenray. And this is a complete numbers match car, engine, transmission, and the owner wanted it to be left with the numbers visible on the core support, so some clear was sprayed, so that way you could still make out the numbers. They were not visible before when it was painted, so when it was taken down, the numbers were discovered, and the owner specified that he would like it that way so you can clearly identify the car as real. So there you have it, folks. A little bit of Mopar heaven over here. The Superbird and the two very rare convertibles. On the right, 67 Dodge Dart 273 HiPo. Yep, that's a HiPo car from the factory. 8 3/4 rear end. And on the left is a low performance, super rare 69 Barracuda 318 two-barrel console 4-speed tachometer, manual disc brakes, bumper guards front and rear, AM/FM radio. The list goes on. That thing's loaded. And here's this NASCAR homologation car on the Chrysler NASCAR Superbird VIN list registry. This is Gauze Garage. Thanks for tuning in.